You might be stressing your dog out without even realizing it. And the worst part is, it's happening in completely normal daily moments. Watch closely next time you call your dog. If they pause for even a second, this is already happening. By the end of this, you'll start noticing small things you do every day that could be making your dog feel anxious, uncomfortable, or overwhelmed, even if you love them deeply. Because most stress in dogs doesn't come from big events, it comes from tiny repeated habits, things that feel harmless to you but confusing to them. Let's start with something almost everyone does: calling your dog over and then doing something they don't like. Maybe it's bath time, trimming nails, or ending play. You call their name in a happy voice. They come running, trusting you, and then suddenly the experience changes. So over time, your dog starts hesitating, not because they don't love you, but because they're learning something doesn't feel right. Now, here's another one that feels completely normal: constant commands like sit, stay, come, no, stop, wait. Used too often without calm pauses, it turns into pressure. Your dog doesn't get time to process, and slowly that creates mental tension. You might not see it immediately, but your dog feels it. Next is something subtle but powerful: inconsistent reactions. One day you allow something, the next day you correct it. Same behavior, but different response. To you, it feels small, but to your dog, it feels unpredictable. And unpredictability creates stress because your dog doesn't know what's safe anymore. Now, watch this one carefully: physical affection at the wrong time. You think you're comforting your dog, but if they're already anxious, too much touching can actually increase that feeling. Instead of calming them, it can trap them in that emotional state. And most owners never realize this. Here's something even more overlooked: lack of true rest. Your dog might be lying down, but that doesn't always mean they're relaxed. Because if there's constant noise, movement, or interruptions, their mind never fully switches off, and over time, that builds quiet stress. Now, this next one changes everything: your energy. Dogs don't just watch what you do, they feel how you feel. So if you're tense, distracted, or frustrated, your dog absorbs that. Not because they want to, but because they're wired to connect with you. And this is where most people misunderstand. Their dog completely, they think behavior problems come from disobedience, but many times it's stress trying to express itself in small ways like restlessness, ignoring commands, low energy, or even sudden reactions. These aren't random, they're signals. Your dog trying to cope with pressure they don't understand. And here's the truth most people never hear: your dog doesn't need perfection. They need clarity, consistency, and a calm presence. And small changes in your daily habits can completely shift how they feel: using a softer tone, setting clear boundaries, being more predictable, and giving them space. When they need it, may seem simple, but to your dog, they mean safety. And when your dog feels safe, everything changes: their behavior, their energy, and their connection with you. So the next time your dog seems off, don't just look at what they're doing, look at what they might be feeling. Because in most cases, they're not trying to be difficult, they're trying to tell you something. And if you start listening, really listening, you'll begin to understand your dog in a way most people never do. And if you want to keep learning how to understand your dog on a deeper level and give them a calmer, happier life, make sure you subscribe to K9 IQ, because this is where you discover what your dog has been trying to tell you all along.